Hi crafty friend, it's Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. Today we're going to make, I think, 2 cards, maybe 1 card, and I'm going to show you 2. For sure we're going to make 1, possibly 2. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to show you some new items that are from pajamacrafterstamps.com. I have an affiliate link down in the description of this video if you're interested in grabbing any of these. They are just so fun and perfect for this time of year because, first of all, there's a Christmas Wishes foiling friendly and Copic color friendly flashcard pack. And there are 24 panels. There are 2 of every design. There is focal point ones, there's sentiment ones, and background pieces. So lots of fun things there. My favorite has to be this one with the Dollar Horse that is saying good Yule or like good tidings kind of. And this one is called Christian. It's the flashcard pack as well. I just unpackaged this before I started filming because I just wanted to show you how just simply elegant some of these are. A lot of them are perfect for adding your own stamps with them. This one is "You are in my prayers today and always." I think that is so endearing. And some of them are perfect for inspirational, like Jesus Saves, Covered in Grace, Held by Prayer. There's some for special occasions like a baptism, and also the ones that are for sympathy, like "In this time of sorrow, may you feel God's arms around you." So sweet. This one, "Gone from our sight, but forever in his presence." It's just very endearing sentiments, as well as some really fun, bold pieces. So I am going to show you the stamps next. There are 2 new stamps. There's actually more than 2, but I'm just showing you 2 today in this video. But definitely check out the link down below and see them all. There's lots of really great new things, and I think that it's fun and fresh and perfect for this time of year because not only can you use this stamp for breast cancer awareness, which is coming up in October, but you can use this for other awareness style cards. I know on my crafty wish list of things that I'm wishing to make, I want to make an autism awareness style card with this and some puzzle pieces, but you can change the coloring and the design of what's on the ribbon to make it work with any style of awareness, or you could use this plain ribbon down here. Not to mention fantastic sentiments that can go with it. Love it. Speaking of fantastic sentiments, this is the "You Are" stamps. I love everything about this. I love that this is a shaped sentiment. I love the style of these, especially this one, how the heart is looking like it's kind of hugging the words. I think that is just darling. And this is just unbelievable. This is like nothing I have in my craft room yet, and I think it's just perfect. It's great for birthday cards, encouraging, special occasions even. So lots of good things there. Now I made 2 cards already with a certain style. You might look at them and go, kind of similar, huh? Well, yes. I used the sheet load of the month from Crafty Al. I'm just going to put a little bit of it on the screen. I don't want to give away her free resource. If you want the layout and the guide, definitely check out her YouTube channel called Call Me Crafty Al. She did a great job explaining it. But this is the cutting guide that you can get for free from her. And this is the first time I've actually used it. And I'm really excited because it was easy as can be to make cards very, very quickly with the sheet load. So that was super fun. Okay, so like I said before, I used the awareness stamp with this one. And this one I used the "You Are" sentiment set. So I just finished it with some embellishments, and I'm loving these cards. I think they're perfect for an occasion that I don't want to use it for, which is breast cancer awareness, but I do have several family members in my life that have battled breast cancer, as well as a friend, so perhaps I will send this to them as a little encouragement. And this one I think would be perfect for really a lot of things. I already talked about what it would be perfect for, but I'm excited to use that as well. Let's move on to what I want to do today. I want to use the same layout and the sketch that Crafty Al had. So here are my pieces with my background. But I want to do something fun with this because I'm feeling artsy and crafty today. And I typically don't get messy on this area very often because I made my glass mat matte finish, which people have feelings about, I understand. And it doesn't always play nice with some of the inks and such that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of paper down. We're going to get inky and such today. I have these Distress Spritz from Tim Holtz and Distress and Ranger. I think I'm going to use this one, the Kitsch Flamingo. So I'm trying to kind of coordinate with what I've got going on my project. I'm also going to use the Oxide one. Don't mind the giant crash. Everyone is fine. Okay. It's fine. Everyone's fine. Remember that on the sentiment. I'm going to use Worn Lipstick. I don't have Kitsch Flamingo in the Oxide spray yet, so that should do it. Hopefully the colors don't clash too much with my patterned paper, but whatever. The patterned paper I got from scrapbook.com. And it definitely is perfect for some breast cancer cards, but also like this one has nothing to really do with breast cancer per se, but there's that. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go. It might be really weird. So we're just gonna test it out on the side first. So probably the bottom corner for that one. I haven't even used this Kitsch Flamingo yet. They're very new to my craft room, so I'm learning and playing along. But the paper that the flashcards are made out of is great for doing something like this because it's a nice high quality cardstock. So I know it's held up with watercolor. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Anyway, it's held up well with watercolor, so I don't think it's going to have a problem holding up to... On camera, it looks like blah, but in person, that is just stunning. This is like the eyeshadow I used to wear in high school. Okay, the more glitter, the better. All right, I think I'm going to go with this one instead of the Oxide. I think this Worn Lipstick is just a little bit red for matching with my patterned paper. So we're going to scale back. Goodbye, Worn Lipstick. Hello, Flamingo. All right, actually, I think I'm going to Copic color before I spray this, just so I don't destroy my Copic markers with whatever's in this. So let's just see. I'm using fuchsia, and I think I'm going to ombre the word restores. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the fuchsia dark color on the bottom. Of most of the letters. I'm not really going to be very fussy about how it all goes on. Okay, and my lighter color, RV06. And just do a little blendy blend where the colors meet. Nothing too intense. The nice thing is the black paper is, or the black toner on here is really not being bothered by my Copic markers, so I can color outside the lines. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave the restores there and have that be kind of like the wow. All right, really giving this a good shake because there's a lot of glitter in here, it seems, and I want it to shine through. All right. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. All right. Let's hold hands. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. All right. Phew. One more. A little bit closer so it gets darker. Yeah. Okay, over here. A little bit this way. All right, that is pink. I'm looking at a lot. Oh, that is really cool. I might not put this on that panel because I think that I might lose a lot of the sparkle and such if I do that. All right, I'm gonna let that dry and come on back. So just a YouTube second, you know? All right, I'm really leaning into the fun of this background. Okay, things are kind of drying-ish. I thought that I would add some more splatter effects. I have Raven and Sparkle, so a black and a sparkly one. And I'm just going to be doing some tapping. Like I said, I usually do not do this over here on my desk. I typically bring it over to my recycle bin because you can see it's going everywhere. Okay, just a little bit. And then a little bit of the sparkly one. Definitely going to need to clean up here today. All right, I think that is looking really cool. Really, really cool. I love the effect that it has on the black lettering. Okay, I think what I'm going to do next is grab a die from my stash and die cut this just so it fits in like a rectangle die of some kind. I don't know which one yet. And then I'm going to mount it on this gorgeous pattern paper also from my stash, and that is a card and a flash. I've grabbed a pretty simple little stitch style die from my stash. Then to finish off this card, I will go ahead and adhere it, and I'm also using Tickled Pink from Pajama Crafter Stamps. My label got a little bit wrecked, so I do remember that this is called Tickled Pink because of my teeny tiny scrap that I have left here. Pajama Crafter Stamps does have some fun embellishments, so definitely check those out on the website as well. I did not time myself making this card, but I'm sure that you could make this card really quickly. And to speed up the process of the card making time, you could grab your heat gun and heat set the distress spritz. I actually used a fan. This is like a little cheapo fan, nothing fancy. I got this as a freebie gift thing from Paper Ganza, and I just open it up and I just fan my project. I've used this so many times now that I've been back from Paper Ganza, and it works very well for moving air around and drying my projects. So if you don't have a paper fan, now's the time to get one. Look at, oh my goodness, I'm such a mess. This is why I definitely like to splatter off camera when I can, because it just is a disaster. But you know, if you're not getting messy, are you even crafting? I don't know. I love a messy crafting moment. So this is going to go on a card base that is top folding. I really enjoy top folding cards, and I think it's just fun to give something a little bit different to people. I can't find my little crease tool here, but it's just kind of different to give a top folding card. And I have a little bit better luck when I am adhering card bases like this and getting my card front onto a card base when I glue the card base and then I bring the card front to it like this. Isn't this pattern paper gorgeous? I mean, come on. Stunning. All right, I'm just gonna line it up at the bottom and just kind of let them come together like a little hug, and then just eyeball for any white space. I don't see any, which is good. Then, because this was kind of wet, sorry, I have the hiccups, excuse me, because the front was a little bit wet from that spritz, I am just going to press it down with the front side down so it gets a little bit more pressure, and then everything should flatten out. At least I hope. Yes, it did. All right, now I am a more is more gal when it comes to embellishments. So I will just put some blobs of glue here and there and everywhere. I don't know. I love embellishments and I love the sparkle. And I try to not let them get to look a little too orderly. So I'm just kind of creating a little diagonal line going from left to right. And I'll just simply add them on. So let me know in the comments, would you try these flashcards? And what would you do with them? Would you be a Copic colorer? Would you do a mixed media moment like I did? Would you grab your foiling machine, like your Mink, and foil things up? I want to know what you're gonna do. Or maybe you're just here enjoying the video, which is a-okay too. Maybe you are here from the Pajama Crafter Stamps channel or my channel. Either way, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy to make a fun card with you. You could really do this this style with any of the flashcards that they have on their website. I don't even know if I have an odd number of embellishments at this point, but I really love the sparkle look here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I seriously have 10 on the top? 3, 3, 3, 9. Okay, we're good. 12, 15, 18. Okay, well, you know, it is an even number, but whatever. It's totally fine. I'm going to just put my little embellishments back in their container, and we should be good to go. I adore this card. Let me know what you think. Which one is your favorite, actually? Let me know that in the comments. Do you like the stamped ones, or do you like the mixed media style? Let me know which one. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I do want to invite you over to Facebook to join the Pajama Crafter Stamps and Friends Facebook page. It is a great place for sharing any of your Pajama Crafter Stamps projects, and there are lots of fun posts over there from the design team as well, so definitely check that Facebook group out. While you are in the description of this video, also click the link to shop around. I think it's always great to support a small business, and Pajama Crafter Stamps is a great one to support. So that's my little PSA for you for the day, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, crafty friend.